This is a story about silence becoming evidence, about appearances hiding abuse, and about how a system meant to protect someone nearly failed her. The first alarm didn't come from police. It didn't come from family or neighbors. It came from a young medical resident. He noticed something wrong in a triage report. The injuries didn't match the explanation. November 18th, 2022, just after 6 a.m., Heather Cornelius was brought into Richmond General Hospital. The man who brought her and signed a name and left before anyone could verify who he was. Heather didn't speak. Her eyes were badly burned. Severe chemical burns. Doctors were told it was an oven cleaner accident, but the damage didn't make sense. There was no splatter, no burns on her face. Both eyes were injured in the exact same way. Accidents don't look like that. A toxicologist examined her injuries and made a critical observation. The burns were caused by a highly corrosive chemical, not household cleaner. Industrial-grade sodium hydroxide. Someone didn't spray it. It was poured. Her eyes had likely been forced open. Hospital staff followed mandatory protocol and contacted police. Officer Diane Lowry arrived with almost nothing to go on. No crime scene. No witnesses. Number 911 call. But Virginia law required documentation when domestic violence was suspected. That requirement saved the case. Heather was conscious, but distant. She flinched when touched. She avoided male staff. When asked if someone hurt her, she said no, but fear doesn't always speak. Heather was transferred to Walter Reed Medical Center due to her status as an active-duty U.S. Coast Guard member. That changed everything. Now, this wasn't just a medical case. It was a federal investigation. Investigators found something disturbing in Heather's purse. A latex glove, stained at the fingertips. The glove was sized for a man's hand. A pH test showed extreme alkalinity, highly corrosive. This wasn't an accident anymore. Heather's injuries left her permanently blind. And still, no one knew who did it. Background checks revealed something else. Heather had been slowly disappearing from her own life. Fewer messages, less social interaction, strange schedule changes. She moved off base, removed her base decal from her car, canceled leave without explanation. She was preparing. Investigators interviewed a former roommate. Heather had become withdrawn, controlled. She asked permission before leaving rooms. She once said, "Not unless he says it's okay." Then came the breakthrough. A document found in her gym bag, a draft custody petition. In the margin, handwritten words read, "Delete if threatened again." Digital forensics revealed Heather had been documenting everything. Emails sent to an encrypted account, screenshots, receipts, call logs. She wasn't paranoid. She was building evidence. Toxicology confirmed the chemical used. Sodium hydroxide, industrial strength. Store records traced the purchase. Paid in cash. Bought days before the attack. Surveillance footage showed a man in a hoodie, driving a white SUV. That same SUV appeared near Heather's home. Search warrants were executed. At the residence, investigators found the same chemical bottle, heavy-duty gloves, chemical residue, a wipe security system. No signs of struggle. That was intentional. Forensics confirmed the truth. Heather had been restrained, her eyes forced open. The chemical applied with precision. This wasn't rage. This was control. 9 days later, Heather gave her statement. She was calm, clear, precise. She was told to sit, to close her eyes. Then the pain began. She didn't scream. She couldn't move. The evidence matched her account perfectly. Charges were prepared. Attempted first-degree murder, aggravated malicious wounding, use of a chemical agent. An arrest warrant was issued, but there would be no arrest. The suspect fled to Alaska. When police arrived, they found him dead. Suicide. The case was officially closed, but the damage remained. Heather lost her vision, her career, her normal life. She rebuilt through therapy, through training, through discipline. She learned to navigate the world without sight, and she spoke out, not for sympathy, but for awareness. Heather later said, Control is data. You just need to know where it's stored. Her case is now used in training. A lesson in early warning signs, in silence, in preparation. Danger doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it whispers. If any part of the story feels familiar to you, don't wait. Document. Speak up. Protect yourself. If this story left you on edge, subscribe and turn on notifications.